Hey everybody, Basket here. Let's see if we can get to the Mun, or at least get closer to that destination. We're at 1 hour, or I'm sorry, 4 hours 10 minutes into the save. Continue. So first off, I just watched. I don't think I have enough science to get anything right. Yeah, just 20. Okay. I was watching one of Scoti's videos, and he used, I think, something that I have. Yes, this guy. I think I'm going to load up Orbit 1 and modify a little bit, and then using the wherever it went, using those the tri-decoupler thing. So I'm gonna modify this guy and then come back to you guys in a little bit with Orbit 2. Alright guys, so I actually decided to get rid of all the extra stuff the solid rocket boosters I had on the outside, hoping that this will keep it together. So let's see, let's make sure that we have the bottom engines, and then we have a decoupler. Oh, I wanted to also add, let's see, this is the engine. I wanted to add another fuel guy here. There we go. So let's make sure we have all this right. So this is the bottom engines, a decoupler right there, engine, decoupler, parachutes. Okay, so this is the Orbit 2, and we'll see if this does any better in terms of stability, and if this is, find out if these three engines can actually get this thing off the ground. Let's go to launch. What's that noise? That was weird. Alright, so let's throttle up. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, good. So it does go up. That's good. So, and it's not spinning at all. That's good. Alright, so I think that once I start going up, I'm going to want to angle a little bit to, so it is rotating a tiny bit, but not too bad. So I'll try and keep it stable. Oh, these are, oh, that's not good. That's not going to be good. Hopefully they'll be stable enough. Oh, that's pretty dangerously wobbling around. Although Jebediah is far enough away from all... Oh, yeah, now it's going all over the place. Well, it's good to know that these guys can get a little unstable. I'm surprised they haven't blown up, actually. A bit surprised. But we are getting high up for now, until these things all snap apart and blow up. That's kind of weird looking. It looks like they're braiding themselves. So I would do a gravity turn coming up, but I don't think this is really stable enough to really do that. So I might just go up as high as I can with these guys and see how that works. At least it's going mainly just straight up. It's not, looks like we're angling a little bit that way, which is, I guess, fine. As long as we're not blowing up, I'm happy with that. I wonder what I have to add into those things just to keep them steady. Interesting. Yeah, if the game engine knew what was happening here, I'm guessing this would have blown up, because they're spinning into each other. But anyway, so we are getting really pretty high up. Once I get rid of that stuff, I'll try and fix my my angle of where I'm going. Okay, so that's definitely kind of a weird orbit, but I guess if I can get an orbit with this, then I guess I'll be happy with, even if it's kind of a weird orbit. So these guys, once I lose these, I'll throttle down and then sort of take a look at what's going on. Oh, never mind, we lost him already. We'll just get rid of it. Alright, let's stop. Let's I gotta, I guess, turn on this engine, and then I'll try to, oh, I don't have SAS on. I wonder if that's at all related. Let me throttle down. Oh, wrong button. Throttle down. That's what I meant. So I'm just going a little bit, and I will try to fix my angle so that I'm going up. That's good. Stop there. Alright, and then we'll kill the engine. And then let's take a look at our map. And up here, we will add a maneuver node. Nope, the other way. So that it will orbit. And that one isn't quite high enough. I think I want to do that. Alright, so that one's kind of weird, but I'm not sure how to really fix that. Let's see. Well, let's go with that. So then what does that give us? So we have to burn for not too long, and that's in a minute and some change. So let's go ahead and aim for the target. Over a little bit more this way. And it's not a real long burn, but I guess I'm not sure how much fuel I have. But so I have a minute to see if I can kind of tweak this. I might just keep it the way it is because I'm not sure exactly what to change to make it different. But yeah, I wanted to. It's better to be in like an orbit that actually matches the moon and stuff. But so let's go ahead and we'll wait a little bit longer. I would speed up time, but I don't really want to mess up things. So once it actually gets up to a little bit shy of that, then I'll throttle up. And we'll burn for 48 seconds. Hope that's enough fuel. Let's look at this thing. Does this tell us anything about how long? Not really. Alright, well anyway, so we have 20... I was trying to see if this would tell me like how long I think I have, but I don't really know what any of that means. So we're almost there. 15 seconds. And then I'm ready on my throttle up, not my spacebar. 10 seconds. And then from what I understand, I have to do it a little bit earlier, so I'll do it right now. So I'll throttle up, do the burn, make sure we're staying on the blue dot. And then I'll get ready with the X key once we get down to the bottom of our burn. 30 more seconds. Our fuel's doing pretty good. It's getting a little low. A little nervous about that. I don't want to strand Jebediah out here. So if need be, I might cut early. Although I think we'll make it okay. Alright. And stop. Alright. What do we have? Looks like we have an orbit. It's not quite exactly what I... So let me get rid of this maneuver node so I can tell what's what. Okay, so this side is too low. I think this will be re-entering. So I need to fix that somehow. How do I fix that? Let me think. Which way am I going right now? I think I'm going this way. Yeah, okay, so I'm going that way. So if I add a maneuver node, can I adjust this so that it's a little bit higher? Yeah, and then what's this one? Okay, let's see. So that would be in 1 minute I have to burn for 2 seconds. That's not too bad. Let's find the blue dot. Where is the blue dot? This way? No, this way. Or in, yeah, so I have 40 seconds to find the dot. Burn is for... Oh, turn this way. Burn is for 2 seconds, so I should have enough fuel for that. And then still have enough to be able to descend later. So we will hang out here. And then in about 10 seconds, I will do the burn. Not using spacebar, I'm going to use the shift key. I want to make sure I use the right thing. With 5 seconds. And go. Get ready in the X key. X. Okay. So what did that give us? Let me get rid of this maneuver node so I can see what's going on. So now we have an orbit. Look at that. Orbit 2, success. As far as I can, I believe that as long as I'm, this one isn't, I think this one will be stable. I mean, it's kind of a wonky orbit, but I think it's stable. I think as long as you're above 100,000 meters, then you're good. So let's do some sciencey stuff. Observation. Observe the so I guess I've already been in space here before, but I haven't orbited before, I don't think. Let's look at some goo. Not much science. It's kind of junky. No sciencey stuff going on because I've already been out this way before. Can we log the temperature? Oh, good. Well, there's at least something. Let's go ahead and keep it. And what else is left? We can do it. We did a crew report, so let's do an EVA. I'm not entirely sure how to fly around with him out here, so let's just keep him where he is. Do an EVA. All right, good. And go ahead and hop back in. So yeah, he's good out here. I could leave him out here and see if I can get any other sort of sciencey stuff as he's going around, maybe. I don't know if there's how that works. If there's any, like, you know, advantage to have him orbit a couple times. But I think I'll check back on him in a little bit. I think I can leave him here, if I'm not mistaken, and then return to the Space Center. Yes, good. So Garbidis will orbit a couple times, and we'll see how that goes.